How's it going, everyone? Very exciting news here as PlayStation Plus is getting another major day one launch title. In the PlayStation Plus game catalog will be Sea of Stars, available launch day. I believe this is also going to be day one Game Pass, so very nice addition here, and it's a little bit different than the other day one PlayStation Plus titles because remember, with Humanity, Chia, as well as Humanity, Chia, and Stray, those games all launched with the game catalog update in the middle of the month. In the case of Sea of Stars, it's going to be a standalone edition on August 29th, so that's something interesting that they are doing for the first time. A demo is available today, so that's pretty exciting as well. Sabotage Studio developers also dive deep on how the retro-inspired RPG evolves traversal. This is coming from the level designer at development studio Sabotage Studio. Sabotage was founded with a clear goal, presenting our own definitive editions of the game genres we grew up playing. By combining retro aesthetics and modern design, we shoot for experiences that capture what we love about games of old while leaving behind the elements we feel might hold them back today. We knew from the beginning that out-of-combat controls would be an important aspect to tackle for our modernized take on classic turn-based RPGs and one of the pillars of Sea of Stars. Sea of Stars will be available as a PlayStation Plus game catalog title on launch day. We're extremely excited to confirm that Sea of Stars will be joining the PlayStation Plus game catalog, available for all extra and premium members on launch day, August 29th. It's incredible for us to imagine how many more players worldwide will experience Sea of Stars and join the conversation around our project. After working on this game that is so dear to us for 5 years, we're now only a few weeks away from release. And yeah, I've been covering this game for quite a while. I believe it's seen a couple of delays and things like that, so a little bit of a lengthy development cycle, but coming from a smaller team, in a game that I'm sure is going to be relatively lengthy, take all the time you need. And aesthetically, this game looks gorgeous, and we're happy to share this moment with the PlayStation community. Try it for yourself. PlayStation demo now available. You can get a taste of the Sea of Stars traversal system in the demo now available on both PS4 and PS5. The demo features areas that will be part of the final game, but we made sure to pick a slice that did not reveal any major spoilers from the main story. Good on that. It is designed to give a hint of context, but mostly showcase some gameplay systems and mechanics around dungeon crawling and combat. It aims to provide a sense of the tone and vibe without giving away major points of the journey. It's not exactly the final product, but we feel this playable slice represents what we are shooting for. We hope you will enjoy it. Why is traversal so important to the vision? Too often, we have fought epic monsters only to have then go out of our way to reach the next objective because a fallen tree was blocking the way. With Sea of Stars, we set out to move as far away from the tile-based movement as possible to create something that would feel lighter and more seamless while allowing for a more varied moveset, and in turn offer more opportunities for players to interact with the environment. During their adventures, we wanted exploration to be as fully fleshed out as combat. The broad strokes of traversal were approached with the intention of sustaining a sense of tactileness to the surrounding environments, inviting players to touch everything they see and for the game to acknowledge their actions. The vision took the form of a promise we wanted players to hear while playing. If it looks like you can grab on and hoist up, it's because you can, and if the ledge is clear, feel free to jump off and see if there is a treasure down there. You can always climb back up afterwards. Set aside any gameplay rules you have come to expect. Look around and act on what seems to make sense physically, and the game will catch you. Now that's certainly easier said than done, and we might as well simply demand catchy music, engaging combat, and a compelling story while we're at it, but we still gave it our best shot. A big part of keeping level layouts engaging is ensuring that they contain a lot of micro loops, that interactions that allow us to play with the pacing, whether it's the movement speed, varied animations, or little modulars that players have decided how to traverse. Starting from the classic camera perspective, our characters move in 8 different angles with movements that include swimming, climbing, jumping off, and hoisting up ledges, tightrope walking, and perhaps a future upgrade or two, which we won't get into here for spoiler reasons. The MVP here is definitely hoisting, since it allows for a lot more verticality in the gameplay than is usually seen in the games of the genre. In short, fleshing out the player's moveset beyond walking in 4 angles and climbing in 1 angle gives us what we need to break free from the classic bound to the grid movement we wanted to modernize. Traversal design, a concrete example. As mentioned earlier, the use of traversal can support different intentions. In the following example, it is used as a way to teach the players to swim, or rather that it is a part of the actions available to them in Sea of Stars. For our levels to rely on swimming moving forward, we must first ensure that players have learned the action and they will know to look for bodies of water in the future. And they go over a bunch of the details on the traversal. I'll leave a link to the blog post, of course, in the description box below as far as what to expect out of that. So there you go. It was a lengthy post, but definitely check out the blog post because it has some specific indicators as far as how traversal is going to be done. The demo, again, is available right now, so go ahead and check that out if you're interested. I think if you're a fan of throwback JRPGs, that's exactly what you're going to get out of Sea of Stars. And the fact that it's on the Plus game catalog, I mean, that's a sizable addition, and this will be a part of next month's titles. But as far as Plus Extra, the update goes, it should happen in the mid-month refresh. Not Sea of Stars edition, the mid-month refresh that happens every month. Will add a bevy of games, but Sea of Stars, I would imagine, is going to be the drawing card for August. Even though it's not like a big release, it's still a game that I think a lot of people have vested interest in, and why not subscribe to the service instead of paying like $30? It's a turn-based RPG inspired by the classics. It tells the story of two children of the solstice who will combine the powers of the sun and moon to perform eclipse magic, the only force capable of fending off the monstrous creations of the evil alchemist known as the Fleshmancer. This is a game that, you know, has that throwback visual style. I think it'll see a lot of comparisons to a game like Chain of Echoes, which that game was incredibly well received. As far as things outside of the traversal, it does note unshackled traversal, but on top of that, engaging turn-based combat, pressing the action button in sync with the animations increases damage output, so that'll add an element to the turn-based combat. Full-on dynamic lighting is included as well. Our custom-made render pipeline allows the creation of a breathtaking world coming to life by pushing the limits of 2D pixel art games. A story-rich adventure, dozens of original characters and story arcs will take you on a captivating journey, sometimes epic, sometimes silly, and other times emotional. Sea of Stars does its RPG duty of exploring classic themes of adventures and friendship while also being chock full of the unexpected twists and events you'd expect from a Sabotage production. And a world you can touch, there are many ways to hang out in the world of Sea of Stars. If you feel the need for a change of pace in your adventure, sailing, cooking, fishing, stopping by a tavern to listen to a song, or play the infamous tabletop game known as Wheels, every system has been designed to deliver an experience that pays respect to retro classics while rethinking in some areas to offer a smooth and modernized experience. So there you go with that. And also remember, while we now know that this is going to be a part of the Plus Extra catalog in August, we're going to get the Essential catalog probably tomorrow. The Essential lineup of games should be revealed tomorrow, so a lot of PlayStation Plus news coming out here in the near future. I think Sea of Stars is a notable addition to the Plus Extra catalog, and hopefully that'll allow a lot of you guys to, you know, sustain your membership, especially if you had a one-year subscription right when Plus Extra launched. I don't know if a lot of you guys were thinking about re-upping or not, but Sea of Stars definitely gives you a lot of reason to re-up your subscription, at least in my opinion. I think whenever you get a quality day one game like this, that's a lot of value there right away. Remember that it isn't going to be there forever. Chances are it'll be a one-year thing, but we'll see as far as how that deal works. But good on them. The Sea of Stars studio, they're getting a lot of upfront money with the game being on these subscription services, so that is going to alleviate a lot of the pressure. And that's one of the good things about the subscription services. It alleviates pressure on how the game is going to perform commercially when you're getting upfront money. And then, you know, there's going to be people that buy the game anyway, so you're going to have multiple revenue streams as far as that's concerned. But that'll do it for me. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.